Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to go ahead and hop into the Legendary Goku event, and today we're going to beat it with the Target Goku category team. So, I've done a couple of Goku event runs tonight, took it, tested out Android 13 for the first time. I thought he was pretty damn good in this event. Then I went through it again with the Conquest of Terra team, where we had a little bit of fun with Cooler. Speaking of that, I'm probably going to go ahead and recreate the rotation. We'll have Cooler and Tech Golden Frieza together. The two of them work insanely well together, and we're probably going to have SCR Cooler carrying us through this event towards the end. Really, both Android 13 and Cooler, the two of them, are going to just tear this event in half. I'm not really too sure what unit I'll pair with Android 13, though. Maybe Metal Cooler. I don't know, maybe LR Cell. I mean, the only thing is, if only, like, LR Cell, like, he's so good after he transforms, but then, like, before I don't want to call him mid before he transforms, but if I can call Android 13 mid and get away with it, I'm going to call LR Cell before he transforms mid also. Once he transforms, things change quite a bit for him. Okay, so I'm not really too concerned. Well, no, I do. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this opportunity to make sure that Broly can get some stacks for himself. With his attack and defense. We know how this Dragon Ball Z Broly works. By the end of the event, his attack, his defense, and his crit chance all go through the roof as he just, is relentless. Super. And it's very easy for Broly to super attack as well. So I run him on this team pretty comfortably without really having a lot of units that he can mesh well with. This is going to be another team, too, where we're going to be able to, I think, easily, I could maybe have my fastest run ever here because Goku is not able to dodge Android 13, right? So on one rotation, we're going to have Fusion Android 13, guaranteed crits, unable to be dodged. And on the other rotation, we're going to have Cooler, guaranteed crits, potentially 3 supers in a rotation. So I think I set my record on the Conquest of Terra category run, which I believe was 19 minutes almost exactly. We definitely could beat that with this one. I mean, it depends on how lucky we get with Ki at certain points. And of course, I need to get my Fusion Android 13 on rotation rather than the friend one. Although I actually did manage to find a friend Fusion Android 13 who has 2 dupes, which is like really rare. I occasionally, like, as insane as it sounds, considering like this guy just came out, I actually have already had some times where I couldn't even find an Android 13 friend, like literally like 2 days after his release. Like, I can never remember that happening before. So chances are very soon there's going to be no 13 friends around. I mean, that means the Target Goku team, which we're using right now, is going to be tough to run. But I mean, if you're just going to use the Android 13 on the Android team, which I mean, I guess is probably what you should be doing anyway, right? That's not going to be so bad because you do still have 4 leaders, like 4 legitimate leaders for the Android. Don't super attack. Okay, good. Because I wanted to be greedy and get a stack for Cooler and real quick right here. Because Cooler, of course, does stack his attack every single time he super attacks, right? So, boom, we were able to get a little bit of extra firepower for him right here before we get further into the event. Now Fusion 13 transforms. So from this point on, both Cooler and 13 have guaranteed crits the rest of the event. One unit I did not bring, which maybe I should have, was Android 14 and 15. Because if we had even one turn where they were on rotation with 13 before he transformed, at that point, we would see where enemy super attacks are the entire event, which is just such a broken ability. But I don't know. I didn't think it was really that big of a deal. Okay, so this is good because right away we're going to be able to showcase like why Fusion 13 is really good here because, again, it's guaranteed crits. So the fact that Goku is tech, that's not going to mean a damn thing to 13, right? We're just going to go ahead and beat this man down. I guess I probably could run 13 and Cooler as a rotation because they both give themselves 3 Ki at the start of turn, so they're both only going to need 3 Ki to super attack. So the majority of turns, they should be okay moving forward, but I don't know. In terms of their links, let me take a look at it. They might not link up the best in terms of their attack links. That's the only thing. I guess I'll quickly take a glance at that because I know they have Fierce Battle together. They do have Big Bad Bosses. Does SCR Cooler have Nightmare? He doesn't. He's got like Thirst for Conquest and stuff like that. Okay. So yeah, here we go. Boom. I'll just let Cooler, You know, if Goku wants a super attack right there, that's fine, let him, but I'm going to go ahead and stack my attacks some more. Because, again, you know, this is another attempt, really, at a speed run right here. I don't care how many items I have to blow. That's not really a concern for me here. You know, I don't know if this team could do a no-item run. It probably could. I mean, you know, with the amount of damage that SCR Cooler gets, like, if you get some, like, lucky turns of SCR Cooler doing, like, a triple super, there's probably not a lot of concern you're going to have a lot of the time. Okay, this is good. This is good. I'm able to build up my Dokkan attack meter a lot. I want to, like, try and build that up as fast as possible, because the possibility of 2 Dokkan attacks, right, is there. And, like, in the last run, the Conquest of Terror run, you know, Cooler at the... Oh, that's unfortunate. But Cooler at the end of the fight was able to bust out a, you know, 4 million damage Dokkan attack, which was huge. All right, so here's Fusion 13. If only we had a Big Bad Boss's unit next to him, his attack and defense would have both went way up, huh? I'm debating having Cooler and Fusion 13 together. It would work. And then I guess I could have Golden Frieza, and I could do Metal Cooler. I guess I could do Int Cell as well. I don't know. I might just leave these two together. Cooler and Frieza. We'll see. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get nice amount of orbs right there. Let me grab this. Okay, I'm not gonna... I could have gotten the Dokkan attack right there, but I'll just wait until next turn, and we'll let Fusion 13 get the Dokkan attack with his guaranteed crit against Tech God Goku, and that should take off the majority of his health, I would imagine, or at least a huge chunk of it, right? Again, I could have gotten the Dokkan attack right there. Hopefully, we're not going to be hit too many times with Fusion 13. I might just give it to Cell, then. I think we'll give the Dokkan attack to Cell. Yeah, it'll be a little bit better for us defensively if we do it like that. And I'll push Metal Cooler off rotation as well. Again, I'm thinking right now, if we'll just let 13 and Cooler just handle business together, I am kind of liking that idea. I guess I could have the friend Fusion 13, like, link up with that Cooler on the other rotation, and then maybe I'll push Golden Frieza and then just let him sit there with Fusion 13. Again, I don't know. Doing it like that probably would slow me down a little bit, though, because, like, our key wouldn't be as good. But then again, it's not like I have a great partner for Fusion 13 on this other turn anyway. Like, a unit that's a really good partner for Fusion 13 is actually Super 17. They share a number of links together. Okay, that's a good number right there. Oh, that's because he has Big Bad Bosses active, I believe. Does he? Yeah, he does. Okay, that's why. Yeah, Big Bad Bosses, 25% attack and defense. It's a big number. It's a really big number. All right, I'm actually gonna let Golden Frieza go ahead and block this. This is why we've got Golden Frieza, exactly this right here, because I'd love to put, like, STR Cooler right there in front and say, go get him, my boy. But, like, yeah, I knew this was coming. Golden Frieza is not going to take much. 20k? Yeah, basically. Oh, man, do I love easy A's. You know, Golden Frieza, he's just, like, so solid, man. Like, go through all my videos. Like I use Golden Frieza, like, in every video, basically. Like, he's so good. I just love, like, he's just so solid, man. Like, I don't know. He's great. I love that Golden Frieza unit so much. They gave him, I think, the perfect easy 8. Like, they really did a good job with him. Okay, so here, of course, is our struggle. You know, crappy LR Cell. Look what this man does to me. I guess I'll do this. We should still be able to get key. Yep, for LR Cell. That's good. And then Fusion 13 is not able to get a super right there. It is what it is. What can I say? This is the only issue with some of these units now. So, like, Cooler, 13, and Future Gohan have this problem as well, where they did not give those 3 units a primary key link. So, 13 does not have Shocking Speed, Cooler does not have Shocking Speed, and then Future Gohan does not have Prepared for Battle. That's just, like, it's a negative to these units for sure. You know, that's... Because it's one of those situations where it doesn't affect them at all before they transform, because they are giving key from their support type passive. But after they transform, they give themselves key, but it's kind of like it's selfish, right? Like, it hurts the other units around them. So, like, right there, if LR Cell is one of these units as well, who just didn't get Shocking Speed for no discernible reason. If Cell had shocking speed, and obviously 13 had shocking speed, we would have been able to get a super attack for him right there, which would have been nice. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Is this a turn where STR Coolers got big bad bosses, my boy? But this is also a turn where Metal Cooler will get slapped around. So if Metal Cooler gets super attacked right there, we would die. So I do actually need to use an item. And we no longer have big bad bosses. Oh, well. Oh, well. What can I say? Does Golden Frieza have his full passive active? I mean, if he's above 2 million, the answer to that is yes. Without big bad bosses, we'll see. I think that's his full passive. Maybe. No, I don't think so. Whatever. Regardless, he's able to do a lot of damage. And then, oh, 3.64, huh? Give me a double or triple super, my boy. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're going to get through this a little bit slower than we did with the STR Cooler Conquest of Terra team. I mean, I haven't had as good luck with some of these Cooler supers, but I don't know. We'll see. We've had a number of turns like this already where Goku has finished off the turn with like a sliver of health like that. You know what? I'm actually going to... Yeah, here's what I'm going to do. This might be a horrendous blunder. We'll see. But I'm going to try and keep Broly, maybe, with Fusion 13. This first attack would hurt. 29k. It's not really so bad. But then after this, he's going to get his crits. You know, his stacking attack and defense. The only issue is we are going up to STR God Goku now. So, like, maybe, you know, putting Broly on rotation would have been a little bit better of an idea once we were onto Int Goku instead. One thing I didn't do in the last video when we were going through the Conquest of Terror was I did not go over units that I felt like would really help out in this event. We don't need to use items here. No, we don't. And I can get a super attack for 13 as well. Perfect. So, like, let's look through it. Like, we could put Baby on the team. I used Baby on the Conquest of Terror team, so I didn't use him here. Baby is very good. I really, really have enjoyed Baby a lot. In the last, I don't know, couple of weeks or months or whatever you want to say. Baby's just a very solid overall unit, right? And he does have that transformation ability, that Great Ape transformation, which is just a killer. Did he dodge both supers? He did, huh? I mean, that's okay as long as Cooler connects. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. LR Tech Broly's not a unit I ever would, you know, recommend running in this event. If there's like a legendary Vegeta event or something like that, and his last phase is like AGL or something, at that point, sure, like, you know, LR Tech Broly could be good, but, like, you know, he's not a bad defensive unit. It's just he doesn't have the defensive power you really want to run in this event. Like, I mean, if you don't mind spamming items, I guess, I don't know. Considering I'm trying to speed run this, maybe a rotation of the two Brolys, Dragon Ball Z Broly and LR Tech Broly, would have been really good, actually. Okay, we're gonna use an item here for sure. We're definitely using an item on this rotation. I will use a King Yama, which should be enough. Because, yeah, Broly is only going to take damage if he gets super attacked, so just a King Yama, I think, should be sufficient for us. I mean, looking through it, like, again, like, the LR Androids are an interesting unit. Android 16, 17, and 18. When you get Android 16 out, he is a dominant beast for this event, right? But, like, if you don't have him out, the androids, they can get hit pretty hard because they don't give defense on their support type passive. That's kind of like the one negative. Like, I feel like they could have given the 40% attack and defense and the 2 key to the android category. They didn't need to only give attack and key the way they do, right? I guess that's one sort of unfortunate part about their card. You could definitely still rock them. AGL Metal Cooler is good enough. I've used him in this event countless times. You know, Super 17 is definitely also a unit that is strong enough to get it done here. What's Cell's defense? Good enough. The answer is good enough. Yeah, so I'm gonna sacrifice super attack with Golden Frieza and Cell, it looks like. So we didn't get super attacks with either of them. Yeah, some of these rotations, again, you know, if Cooler and Cell had shocking speed, Cell would have been fine right there. But, you know, it is what it is. Dodging Cooler super attacks. That's the one unit we don't want to get dodged is Cooler. Hey, but that's where Fusion 13 looks good, right? Where he's like, oh, yeah, you can't dodge me. I'm going to come through. Let me see. What other units could be good here? Oh, this is... I'm going to do this. Yeah, I am. This... I don't know. I think this is a brilliant idea. Because that's going to... So we're going to get the 2 super attacks from 13, which cannot be dodged and are guaranteed crits. I think should be enough to finish his Goku off. If not, Broly should be okay. Because he is going to get his double super attack. So if at least one of those connects, I think he should be able to finish Goku off. Plus, at this point, Broly's had enough attacks that I think is guaranteed crit chance. Okay, we were able to do it. Yep. See, that was something I could actually do that right there because I knew for sure that 13's attacks would not get dodged, right? Where typically, like, you know, it's like, okay, see, I'd love to do that, but there's no guarantee both those are going to hit. But with 13 and his inability to be dodged, I knew it was safe. I'll use a Whis item right here. Oh, what's the time? How are we looking? Can I beat my 19 minutes with the Conquest of Terra team? I can. Yes, I can. Ooh, it depends. We're definitely going to get the Dokkan attack with either 13 or Cooler. It's like, if we can get like a triple super turn right here from Cooler, I could beat my 19 minutes with Conquest of Terra, but I think it's going to take that. I mean, he's at 4.26. Come on, baby. Give me the triple super turn. I don't think we've gotten one of those so far this run from Cooler. Oh, okay. It did connect, though. That attack did connect. This isn't really so bad. You know, Cooler has 180% defense. He's getting defense from Metal Cooler. Plus, I do have the Whis item, so maybe 100k damage right here. 148. Okay. We do still have Whis active. I'll probably use, like, an Android 8 next turn, or maybe just, like, a King Yama. I might not need to. No, because we have the 2 13s plus Cell. I also kind of like... I do kind of like this right now. Here, let me do... Okay, I'm gonna do this. And then, that didn't... Well, I'm gonna use a Princess Snake. Okay. No, I'm not gonna be able to beat my record. Oh! It's because I got sort of greedy, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, I really should give the Dokkan attack to Cooler over 13. That would be the best, because Cooler hits quite a bit harder than 13. I mean, it's just one of those things. Obviously, there's better units I could surround 13 with to increase his damage, but like in going through the Legendary Goku event, this is just the way. I don't know, it's so goofy running both 13s on rotation, but it kind of works. I mean, they both only need 3 ki, right? Like that is very helpful. Guaranteed crits, guaranteed attacks, connecting. Don't have to worry about getting dodged or anything like that. It's not too bad. And then this bum right here, Cell. Oh, a struggle for ki always. Never transforms, this guy does. No matter what. This man is never transforming. This bum. Absolutely what I'm calling that Cell. Okay, so we can go ahead and get rid of... Oh, no. Wait, what item do I have active here? I don't remember, so I'm just going to use it. I got no idea. I kind of want to keep Broly on this rotation. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's just do it. That might have been a mistake, though, because Cooler, I think, will do a little bit less damage, probably not being linked up with Frieza, because we're going to lose, Universe's most malevolent, strongest clan in space as well, but that's just key link. If we had taken actual damage, we could have had... No, Frieza doesn't have big bad bosses, that's right. I always, start to say Frieza has big bad bosses, and then I think about it, and it's like, wait, no, he does not, actually. That's, the one weakness that card has. He's got, the crappy Resurrection F links, right? What... I think one of them is literally, Resurrection F, and then... does he have Super God Combat? I want to say he does. Oh, let me see. Yeah, he has Resurrection F and Super God Combat. Just terrible, terrible links. Because, those are links that he basically shares with, Blue, Vegeta, and Goku, who, I mean, you're going to have those units next to each other on, no teams. There's 0 teams. They're not together on Resurrected Warriors, movie bosses. Full power, the Resurrection F, Blue, Goku, and Vegeta are not on full power. Transformation Boost does not have Resurrection F, Blue, Goku, and Vegeta. Wicked Bloodline, they're not on. Conquest of Terra, they're not on. And Target Goku, they're not on. So those are just completely dead links for those the Blue Goku and Vegeta units, and then also for that Golden Frieza. It's just something that we have to live with those units, right? By the way, we're done. Very good. Yep, because here we go. I don't have to worry about items, nothing, because I know these 2 attacks from 13 are going to be enough to finish this guy off. Boom. Nothing he can do about it, because he cannot dodge. So there we go. 13, I mean, he's good. He's just not as good as Cooler. I also like Future Gohan better, I think. Because Future Gohan's transformed state having the damage reduction plus the defense the way he does, I find him to be a little bit better of a defensive unit. I mean, it's going to be typical that 13 is going to be somewhere between 200k defense to like 170k defense in that range, so it's not like he's bad. Oh, we just barely were slower. Oh, a couple of misplays by me, and like if we had just gotten, like there was a couple times Goku like finished a turn with like half a health bar or less. Like if we just had those, we definitely could have gotten it done faster. But there's the Legendary Goku event done with the Target Goku category team. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.